Hello there, this is the Bulldozer. Today I have a video of a different kind for you. Today I have a video dealing with Casey Anthony. Now I don't usually do videos like this. I'm a Call of Duty junkie. I do videos on the achievements, walkthroughs, simulations, things of this kind. And but again this morning I get up, turn the news on, we got more shit about Casey Anthony, and I've had it up to here. You know, this lady killed her child. I don't care what the jury said. You know, she waited 30 days to call her kid missing, and she went out and partying and doing all this. Now I've got a 15-year-old. I have a 19-year-old that's in college. If I don't hear from my 19-year-old by phone or text or something like that, or I don't see her post anything on Facebook in just a couple of days, I get worried. And I'm going to start blowing her phone up. Why is this? It's common to worry about your kids no matter where they're at or when it is. Now, my daughter is 19 years old. She's in college. She's an adult. And I still worry about her. Because it's a given pattern if she's constantly posting things on Facebook. Or if she calls me or her mother on the phone. It's a set pattern. When she doesn't do that and she goes out of that pattern for whatever reason, makes me and her mom worry. So then we have to do what we got to do to make sure our daughter's okay. It's not that we're being overprotective or anything. It's just that's what a parent's supposed to do. But waiting 30 days to call the police and tell them your kid's missing, that is not normal. There ain't nothing normal about that situation. And I guarantee you, as soon as she told the police that she hadn't seen her child for 30 days, they knew right off the bat that she did something to that child. The only reason why somebody would wait 30 days after they killed their child to call the police is so they could do some partying, because they was pretty sure they was probably going to go to jail. And, you know, this girl's family don't even want anything to do with her. Her aunt was on the TV news saying, don't contact her. You're not welcome to her house. So here it is, her aunt is saying the same thing. Saying that she knows she's the one that killed her child. So why do we need to keep airing this? I don't give a damn what a mock trial said in Cleveland. Their opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion ain't going to bring this back to court. So, drop it. We don't need to hear no more about Casey Anthony. You know, all you're doing is giving her a vessel to make more money. That's it. And it's not like you're getting anything out of it. So why help her benefit off of her murdering her child? It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And any company whatsoever that pays this lady for her story, they should be boycotted. Do not let this company give this lady $1 million to tell her lie of a story, because you know she's not going to tell them if she murdered her child. So whatever story she's telling them is a lie. So, and if the books come out, don't buy them. Because if you do buy them, then you are just as guilty as everybody else. However this child was murdered, let it be strangulation, stabbed, dismembered, you would have taken a part in that murder, as far as I'm concerned. Because you are allowing this lady to benefit off of that murder by you buying anything. Another thing, you know, just because somebody looks like Casey Anthony doesn't mean you need to jump them. What's that going to do? I know right now, if Casey Anthony was to walk down the street, half the people on the street would want to rip her head right off her shoulders. Would want her to feel the pain that baby felt. But what does that do? All that does is take it now, it puts you at her level. So use your head. You know, why put yourself in a situation that she got out of? You know, people are getting jumped just because they look like her. I mean, really? Come on. Just because somebody looks like her, they're getting jumped because they think it's her. Okay, she has not been seen. You're not going to see her walking down a city street. Use your head, America. I mean, innocent folks are getting put in the hospital, are getting stitches, just because they cannot help because they look like this. I'll be nice, even though I shouldn't be. But don't be doing anything, you know, because then all you're going to do is put yourself in jail, and then you're going to bring the whole situation right back. Another person was jumped because Casey Anthony looked like them, which is feeding this whole vessel. So somebody else is going to want to give her another $1 million because now people are getting jumped because they look like her. So again, if you do happen to see her walk down the street, pay no attention to her. She's already got enough of your attention. She can't walk down a public street. She knows that. She's going to have to change her disguise. Most likely you're going to find her out in Arizona or Nevada or someplace like that, living on a ranch with her $1 million. Because she is not going to be able to go to the store. Because the news keeps telling this story, her face is going to be burned into millions of people's minds. So she will not be able to go down to the store. So people, again, if you see somebody walking down the street, chances are it's not her. So don't put yourself in the situation so you're going to go to jail and then she's going to get the last laugh. Because like I said, here we go again. You know, the trial was worse enough for her to be found not guilty. How? I have no clue. I'm not on the jury. But you know, just the fact that she waited 30 days to call her child in missing. Then I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was charged with tampering with evidence or something like that. I can't remember what the other charge was. But take and let the story go away. News media, newspapers, magazines, stop talking about it. Because all you're doing, like I said earlier in this video, is giving her a vessel to make more money. And every person that I find out that has given her money, I will be doing a video of to get the message out that we need to boycott that. If they do a book on this, and this book goes to bookstores, don't go to the bookstore. Call that bookstore and say, because you have this book on your shelves, we will no longer spend our money there. And let them know. Don't go stand out in front of the store Because then again, the news is going to grab a hold of that and saying, this person is boycotting Barnes & Noble because they're selling this book about the Casey Anthony story. So there we go again. Casey Anthony's in the news again. So use your brains. Don't stand out in front of the stores. Call the stores and let them know how upset you are that you are going to be selling this lie of a story, because you know it's a lie, because she's not going to tell these people the true story, because you know she murdered her child, so that's not going to come out in the book. So whatever you're reading is a lie. You might as well go buy a fairy tale in the kids section. But just call them and tell them, say, look, you're selling this child killer's book, so we will no longer do our business at your location. So tell me what you think. I know I'm going to get comments all over the place about this. Don't care. The main thing about this is somebody should not benefit off of murdering their child. Bottom line. And this needs to go away like yesterday. And the only way that's going to happen is if the news stops airing stuff about this. This is the Bulldozer. And I'm out of here.